Hey guys, welcome back. Snapbolt. We have a vintage cube draft here, my favorite format in all of Magic, and we have our pack one, pick one in front of us. We have a couple options here. There's a Time Twister. It's a really powerful card. There's a Marsh Flats as a fetch land. I like starting with the fetch. There's some Fatties and Blightsteel and Ulamog. I don't think I'm taking those. Could also take Mazavith or even Top, but Time Twister is powerful, but I really like fetch lands. I'm gonna take that and just try to kind of stay open. Not sure what we're doing yet. Okay, I think it's a perfect segue just to take another fetch. One deck I like to draft is just take all the lands and then play like 4 or 5 colors and just play like all the most powerful cards you can take. So starting with 2 fetch lands is pretty nice. Sets us up well for that archetype. We could also just be like either black white or red green or anything else random, just depending on what lands we get. But this just sets us up to be really open. There's nothing else really here that I like. I'm dying to take. Like there's a Trinket Mage which can get Moxes and Soul Rings and stuff like that. There's a Thoughtseize. Winter Orb's not even as good in this format because people have artifact mana. So just pretty easy Wooded Foothills there as well. Just going to keep taking lands most likely. Yeah, like I said, probably going to take lands. There's Shambling Vent and Temple Garden. The other good cards are like Impulse, Garruk, maybe even Rev. Oath can be kind of sweet, but I'm going to just take this land. Both of our fetches get it right now, which is nice. And in these like 4 or 5 color decks, the green lands are actually pretty good. So I'm going to take Temple Garden. Just, again, probably just going to keep taking lands if I can. And that being said, we don't really need to go into like a Through the Breach deck. Frost Titan's cool, but nothing else too exciting. I don't actually like Survival. I know some people are crazy about it, but take Stomping Ground here. Okay. Tonight, by the way, I'm drinking a Stone IPA. I had a little glass of wine, now a Stone. Now we're having some fun with the draft. See if we can 3-0 this. We could take more lands, maybe Lava Claw, maybe Inspiring Vantage. Baleful Strix is also a card I really, really like. And, man, it's pretty close. I think I'm going to take Baleful Strix over Lava Claw. That's kind of what I'm between. There's also Fiend, which is a good card for this archetype, but Baleful Strix is really, really good. Okay, now we can take a Creeping Tar Pit. This is like basically the best man land, and I think we're set up really nicely just to be 5 color here. Gonna slam that Tar Pit. That one wasn't even that close for me. Okay, so we have some options here. There's a Copperland Gorge, a Sylvan Library, Guess Needle Spires, and Lingering Souls. I think I'm going to take Lingering Souls. This is, again, kind of like Baleful Strix, is like one of the cards you really want. I think it's really, really powerful. These lands are not like the best. Sylvan Library is cool, but I still think I want Lingering Souls. Knight of the Reliquary is like decent with what we have, not insane. We don't want Welder. I think it's a pretty easy Souls there. There's another option, like, because of how we started out, like, if we just, let's say, ignore these picks, yeah, those were a lot of our first picks, but just happens to be, like, cards we keep taking. We could just end up being, like, Esper Control or something and just ignore these cards. That being said, not because I'm trying to be Esper, but because this is also one of the really good cards in this deck, Tidehollow Scholar. I'm going to take that. I think definitely better than Blade Slicer. Okay, there's Duretti. So it makes a 1/1 defender, and you can sack it to destroy target artifact or creature. Yeah, I'm taking Tide Hollow over Daretti there. Still looking to be 5 color. You can just play a lot of lands in this type of deck, and you hope to get a lot of man lands. So then, in other lands that do stuff, if you've seen my Instagram, snap_bolt, you'll notice that like in the time we drafted this deck last time, I posted a picture of the list. It's 18 lands plus Mox, but there's a lot of lands that we had that did stuff. We had Wasteland, Strip Mine, Library, and 3 or 4 man lands. Yeah, I'm going to take Inquisition over Maze of Ith here. Maze of Ith is another good land that does something, but it doesn't add mana. I mean, I still would probably take it and play it. It's a good card, but I like Inquisition a lot, and our deck's looking pretty sweet. We don't have any power or anything, but again, we could be either just like Esper mid-range, or we could still be 5 color. So there's a Terminate, which is a fine playable, or a Trinket Mage. Usually I would take Trinket Mage in case we get like a Mox or something. It's pretty good, but I think this deck I'm going to take a Terminate. You can see why taking the lands early is good, because look, all our cards here are really good cards, and a lot of them are like cards people don't necessarily want, but it plays out pretty well. All right. Yeah, Garruk is like a card I was considered taking originally from that pack. Doesn't typically go in a deck like this, but I mean, yeah, we can just be 5 color control. So Young Peasy versus Wear Tear. I'm not taking. I don't want survival at all. We have some spells. I guess Young Peasy is fine. Wear Tear is good as well, but I could play this Young Peasy with what we have already, and we'll see where our deck ends up. We may cut it, we may play it. We need more lands for sure, though. Now, there was a couple cards I took over lands, like Baleful Strix, Lingering Souls, but now we're going to even value lands a little bit higher with what we have. Sure, we may play an FTK, although I've always been underwhelmed with it. Like, I would play a Garruk over the FTK any day. Kind of does something similar. Comes in, shoots something, and then sticks around. But this, I think, is more powerful overall. I'm excited just to see what this pack 2 is. The thing that's funny about this deck is, like, Mana Crypt and Soul Ring. Usually those are, like, my favorite cards, but in this deck, they're not that good. Okay, Rex Sage is, I think, definitely a main deckable card in this format. I think it's really good, actually. And, I mean, Random Map is actually decent as well, especially if we can get Wasteland or Strip Mine. Definitely play that. We have 2 fetches that work with it already. Alright. Pack 2, pick 1. There's actually not that many options for us. It's, I think, between 2 cards. I think it's between Raging Ravine and Ancient Grudge. And Ancient Grudge is just so good in this format. I love main decking it. It's just so strong. I'm going to take it here. You can always side it out. Hero of Bladehold is a card that's really good in this type of deck, actually. It's like one of the 4s you want. This and Huntmaster are like some of the best 4s. Bloodbraid Elf. That being said, I'm still just going to take this 2-drop Ancient Grudge and go from there. Okay, there's a Bloodbraid Elf. There's a lot of good cards here for us. There's Breeding Pool, Windswept Teeth, Bloodbraid Elf, Path, and even Funeral. So we have a Marsh Flats and a Wooded Foothills. So we could take a Breeding Pool since we don't have that yet. Or we could just take another fetch. But then we can't. Then we don't have a good blue source yet. Our only blue card's Baleful Strix at the moment. I think I'm going to take Fetch Land. It's still pretty early on in the draft. So we could get more like duels that are even better than these that work with the fetches we have. That being said, it's pretty, like, it sucks to pass Bloodbraid Elf and Path, but I think we really need more lands. Okay, so yeah, now we just passed on Breeding Pool, but we're getting Trop. Sword of Body and Mind's a good one in this type of deck, but I think it's an easy Trop here. It's not even close for me. I'm slamming this Trop. Okay. So typically, like, Ashiok isn't the best in this type of deck, but it's still just like so powerful, can win the game on its own. We could also take Opposition. I think it's between those two cards. This is double blue. This is easier for us to cast. So therefore, I'm going to take the Ashiok, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take the Ashiok. I mean, if we cut, like, let's say this Young Pyromancer, we're not... Yeah, we have Lingering Souls to combo with Opposition, but other than that, we might not be making that many guys. I'd rather just have the Ashiok. Okay, let's see. Some twin combo pieces. Search for Azcanta. It's fine, but it's not like as insane, I think, in Cube. I'm gonna just take this Vindicate. It's perfect effect for this type of deck. Hopefully get some more good lands. So we got a land. It's not exactly what we want, but I'm still gonna take it. There's nothing else really that we care about here. We can get some cards late, like a Finks, or I don't think we're going to even play Hellrider or Incinerate. So I guess just we may play Finks. Pretty unexciting pack here. Just snap off the land. Interesting. So there's Baneslayer, Inferno Titan. Those are pretty expensive though. Ultimate Price Looter or Vivian. Right now we only have 5 creatures. Don't think we even want Jorga. There's a Wickerbaugh, which is good. I'll just take this Vivian. Hopefully we get some more creatures to go with it. Alright. Oh, there's a Huntmaster as well. I think Noble does seem pretty good in this deck. I think I'm going to take it over Huntmaster. Hopefully we can wheel... Oh, there's a Fire Ice as well. Still going to take Noble. We need more 1-drops. Port is another card I would want to take, but... Take Noble. Wow. Hero versus Raging Ravine. I'm going to take the land. I want more lands, and hopefully we'll get like some other 4-drops we can play. Plus this is double white. I'd rather just take land. Oh, there's Breeding Pool and Bloodbraid Elf coming back? Wow. I think because we have Trop, I'm actually going to take Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah, Bloodbraid Elf seems sweet. Snap that off. We could end up cutting this Garruk or playing it. Right now, also Random App is probably getting cut. We only have fetch lands with it. And these decks often don't have that many fetchable lands. Avacyn's actually seems pretty bad. We could take a Mortars or an O-Ring. I'll just take a Pilgrim. Still adds a colorless mana. Wow, Opposition. Jeez, also Parallax Wave. I'm just gonna take Opposition 4 cards in the pack. What? And I guess it works with Garruk too. I mean, it's tough for us to cast Opposition right now. I guess we have Noble as well. Maybe we can get like a Birds. But yeah, I mean, we'll take it. We'll play it. Not that big of a fan of Den Protector in this type of deck, but even if we don't combo, this is actually like a decent, just like top end. Okay, we're not playing any of this. Okay, this deck's looking pretty sweet now. Oh, Wickerbaugh. I don't hate that. Too many 4s, so Wickerbaugh is probably the worst out of what we have. We could end up cutting Wickerbaugh and Garruk at this point. We'll just see how many playables we have, because we're going to want to take more lands as well. That being said, we're gonna snap off this Scalding Tarn. I think it's pretty easy here actually. Gets us Stomping Ground, gets us Tropical Island, maybe some basics depending on what we have to play. Like we don't need like, yeah, Master of the Wild Hunt, good with what we have. It's cool, but we already have plenty of good 4-drops here. So Emrakul, really good in Vintage Cube. There's a lot of things you can do with it. Ancestral Vision, a card I do like. Imperial Recruiter's playable in this type of deck. Just getting like Ramp, Disruption, Baleful, Young Peasy, one of these cards. Like it gets pretty much everything in your deck. Okay. So this is actually kind of tough. I'm not sure what's right here. There's Spire Bluff, which I don't think we're taking. There's Bolt and Jit. Definitely not taking Channel or Selesnya Signet. I think it's between Bolt and Jit. Jit does seem pretty good, but I'm still going to just take a 1-drop. I'm just going to take Bolt. Wow. Steam Vents versus Liliana versus, oh wow, Godless Shrine. There's Findhorn. Let's see. We don't have a blue-red land yet. Can we cast Liliana? Blackleaf, Creeping Target. No, I don't think we can cast Liliana. We actually need a black dual land pretty badly. Maybe Godless Shrine is even the right pick. We have a Temple Garden. Wow. I think I have to take Godless Shrine. Makes our mana way better. Let me try to explain why I'm taking this. So we have like 3 fetch lands. Windswept, Wood of Foothills, but doesn't get it in Marsh Flats. But we don't have any black like dual lands yet. So all those lands don't get black. But by taking Godless Shrine, now they do. It just gives us like so many black sources. Look, now there's 2 more fetches. So I think I'm going to take Verdant. It gets, right now Verdant gets green, red, white, black, not blue yet. Oh yeah, it does. It gets, so Verdant gets all 5 of our colors. So that's why the fetch lanes are so good. Slamming that Verdant. Okay. Don't want Courser, don't want Condemn really, or Boros Signet, but we do want Darkslick Shores. You guys might think I'm crazy, but this is kind of how you draft this deck. You just keep taking lands like throughout the whole draft, and you often play without really a sideboard. But yeah, looking good. Okay. Overgrown Tomb, Kite Sail, Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox is interesting. There's also a Council's Judgment. Let's see, 13 lands. So if we play 7, if we played 7 more lands, it'd be 40 cards. So we have enough playables. I'm gonna take the Overgrown Tomb. Ooh, slamming this Wasteland. And then I can just play this random Excavator. Wasteland's also just another really good card for this type of deck. We didn't see a Strip Mine, but yeah, definitely gonna slam this Wasteland over like Mana Tithe, Spell Pierce. I think this is the disruption we want. Okay, it's coming down to it. I would like to get another good playable or 2 coming around. We don't need really Spectral, Swift Spear, Enlightened Tutor. We don't want Plow Under. We just fine taking this Taiga. Okay. I actually missed this Disenchant. I think it's good in this format. Really good. Don't want Batterskull, even though it's good against like red. So Imperial Recruiter does seem good, but we have Wickerbaw, Rexage, and Ancient Grudge already. So maybe I do take this. It can get us like a random map if we have the Wasteland. It can get us a Rexage. It can get us a Baleful Strix or a Tide Hollow. Yeah, seems good. Wow, Jit came back around. Also Kolgan's Command. I'm going to take Jit for sure. Fyndhorn versus Skooz versus Lumbering Falls. I'm going to take the Manland. So this is 18 lands right now. We have, our mana is so good. We may, like, depending on what we get, we may only need 1 or 0. I mean, I guess we would need 1 basic at this point if we want to play 18 lands. I guess I'll take this for the sideboard. Abbot's actually good in this deck. We play a lot of land, so it's pretty easy to hit land off of it. I just hate this, I guess. Sure. We're definitely going to want to cut a card here. We have 12 creatures. It's plenty for Vivien. I was going to say maybe we cut... No, I don't. We definitely don't cut opposition, even though it's double blue. Maybe we cut Avacyn's Pilgrim. Our white cards are only Tidehall, Souls, Vindicate. So what's technically like our worst cards here? I guess like this. I think I want to play Pilgrim. Just have another cheap card. I'm leaning towards cutting one of the more expensive ones. We may even need to play like 19 lands. So we have Ancient Grudge, Rexage. I guess I could just bring in this Wickerbaugh. Last time I played it, it was pretty solid for me though. I don't want to cut Zealous Conscripts. I think it's a pretty good way to win the game. And we're going to be playing a lot of mana. I guess I could cut Pilgrim for a 19th land, but let's see if we can play 18. Sort by color. So our blue cards are here. White cards are here. I guess we don't have that many black cards either. So we're base red green, and then we're kind of like splashing white blue and black. I guess we're base red green, and then next we're black, and then we're splashing white and blue. Okay. As confusing as that is, I think it's okay. Okay, so now what I do is I take the lands and I count how many of each source we have. So we know we're base red green, so we can start there. How many green sources do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this is 2, 12 green sources, so that's pretty good. Probably not playing 4, so let's see how many red sources we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Marsh Flats does not get a red source. Probably going to be playing Mountain here. Only 8 red sources. That's not actually that many. Okay, so we have 8 red. Let's count black. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8. Okay, black is fine. And I think white and I think we're just playing Mountain here. Let's just double check. How many white sources? 1, 2. Yeah, we're fine on white sources. And blue sources, we're also fine on. So yeah, we just play mountain. See if it agrees. It doesn't know what to do. And this is the deck. I like to take a picture on my list, especially with cards like Imperial Recruiter. A lot of times it's helpful to have a screenshot. Or here, let me redo that. Just pile it like this. Okay, that's the deck, and I'll see you in round 1. Hey everyone, welcome back. Round 1. Looks like we're on the draw. We're gonna keep this 6-lander and draw some gas. Tried to F6, not sure what happened there. Yeah, I'll lead on Inquisition. Good draw. If he has a good 2-drop, we're gonna want to take that. I mean, he probably wouldn't have played that. Okay, it looks like he's probably Kiki combo. Oh. Just misclicking on that F6. Wow. Okay, so he has 2 more mountains in hand. So we could wasteland him off the Fumarole and leave him on 1 blue source. But I think I'd rather just start playing more lands. Maybe on our after we play random map, then start wastelanding. Not sure actually. We might just want to wasteland here. See if he does anything. We know these 3 cards and 2 blanks that he's drawn. We draw another land. I mean, he's likely to have 4 lands and be able to solemn. Because if we just go land, play random map, then he goes solemn. And if we wasteland his Fumarole after that, it's not that good. Alright, I'll just wasteland now. I'm not sure if that's good. But like we could even wait till turn 4. Yeah, okay, he just can't do anything. Just play a tap land. We're getting flooded here, but at least we have these man lands. And if he plays more non-basics, we can kill him. It's unfortunate he has 5 basics out, but that's okay. He's not really doing that much yet. Oh man, but we kept the 6-lander and drew 1 spell so far. That happens. Okay, ooh, I didn't really think about this. So Tarn, what can it get us? It can get us like a lot of the lands we have. What else can Tarn get us? Oh, Taiga, Stomping Ground, Mountain. Is it literally everything do we just turn off our Tarn? I think it is off. Mountain, Stomping Ground, Taiga, Trop. Wow, just like literally everything we have. It's like pretty unfortunate. I could just get in for 3 with Raging Ravine. Or I could just play random map, play Wasteland from my graveyard just to get value. I guess I like that. Just gets the body into play. Pass. Another basic. Flame Tongue, okay. We're gonna be dead here unless we like draw a bunch of spells in a row now. I mean, yeah, I kept a 6-lander and drew pretty much all in, so yeah. It's looking rough. I guess I'll keep trying. Can start trading off these lands. Let's see. We're not out of this yet. If he attacks with both, we... okay, we're dead. Just not feeling good about this game, but try to claw our way back in. Okay. Add mana. Sure. Phoenix. Okay. Just attacking with FTK. So I think I have to trade Raging Arene for it. Red, Carlos, blue, green. Activate. Block. And then I attack Chandra for 3. Oh. Can also... what are my white sources? Godless Shrine. Oh, I have a Temple Garden. So I can get Temple Garden, kill Chandra. This is gonna be rough. Let's try that. That's all I can do. So we're taking at least 6 here, maybe 9. Just not playing the Zealous Conscripts. So he's looking pretty mid-rangey. I mean, I'm sure he has the combo in his deck. Siege Gang, okay. Let's see what we draw. We'll go to the next game with that. I maybe should have mulliganed that, but if we rattled off some more spells, it would have been fine. We just drew tons of lands. So he does have a lot of creatures. FTK seems fine. Didn't see that many artifacts and enchantments. He might have some. I'll leave in the Rex Sage to tutor for and take out the Ancient Grudge and bring in the FTK. Be on the play. We'll keep this. Maybe this time we'll have a artifact for us. Got 3 fetch lands in hand. Probably start fetching them. Let's see. Guess we're gonna want to get a tap land here. So which one? We have blue green. So we could get black white. I guess just play this and then get black white. And then play Blackleaf Cliffs Imperial Recruiter for something. Godless Shrine tapped. Go to our turn. Play Blackcleave, Imperial Recruiter. If he counters it, yeah, it's not great, but nothing we can do. In this situation, what's the best thing for us to get? We can get Abbott, we can get Baleful Strix. I don't think we want to get Random App. Don't think we want Tide Hollow either. We want something that for sure is going to give us value. I guess Baleful Strix is like the safest call. Just really slow value. Okay, perfect. Let's just slam Rexage, killing that Coalition Relic, and play a tap land. That's why I didn't try to play around days or anything. Yes, I'd like to use that ability. And then I think I'd rather use a fetch land. I think I'll play Tarn. I'll just use it now. I'm gonna F6. Don't care about bluffing anything. The reason I used fetch land there is, yeah, it thins our deck, but also I don't want to draw lands like last time when our fetch was turned off. I don't want to draw lands and have our fetch lands be turned off. I'd rather get actual lands now while we can. Wasteland, I guess I wouldn't side that out, I guess. Alright, let's just start with Baleful Strix. Blue. Black. Baleful. Terminating that Solemn feels pretty horrible. Wow, another land. I do not want to terminate that. I'll just play this, pass. Oh, I'm not even gonna trade. No reason to trade yet. Just wait. Siege Gang. Alright, I mean that's really annoying, but I guess there's nothing we can do. We'll fetch. Get Temple Garden tapped. Garruk. Okay. So can I Garruk and leave up Terminate? I can. I'd rather not show him Wasteland. No reason to fetch for a duel here, so let's go Taiga. Play Garruk. Kill Siege Gang. Transform Garruk. Pass the turn. Trade off our creatures and have Terminate up. If he attacks all at Garruk, which I expect him to do, we'll try to save our Garruk. I guess we could have terminated earlier, but block, block, block. Okay. Terminate. At least we've drawn one of our man lands. He gets to draw a card, but we still have a Garruk around that we can start using. Unfortunate. Okay, Phoenix. That's good. Guess I'll start on Inquisition. Bad time to draw it. Ancestral, sure. Don't know why he just didn't do that. Guess I take Jace. Wasteland in. And again, looking pretty bad for us. Ancestral's a good card. Not going to attack this into this, obviously that doesn't work. And he has Gearhulk Ancestral up. Alright, we'll try. Play a Bloodbraid. See what we hit. Pilgrim, probably the worst hit in our deck. Should maybe have been cut. Guess he just flashes in Gearhulk. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked. Doesn't matter. We're just dead to this. He also has Compulsive Research in hand. Yeah. Good game. See you in round 2. Hey everyone, welcome back. Snap Bolt, round 2. We're going to keep this hand. Not that exciting. Maybe this deck's just bad, but gonna try it. Okay, we drew 5 drop. Let's see, so Marsh Flats can get Godless Shrine. Can it get Blue Source? Trop. Wooded Foothills can get Trop. I'll just play Overgrown Tomb, tapped, pass. And I'll play Stomping Ground, tapped, pass. And then I'll Wooded Foothills for Trop if I want to Ashiok. Okay. He gets Mountain Plains. Whoa. Oh god. We might just be dead to that. We only have 1 basic in our deck. So we can only cast red spells right now. I guess we can draw Bolt. That's insane. Turn 2 Pyretic Ritual Magus. Jesus. So our only out is to draw Bolt, I think. Yeah. Because we only have 1 mountain. We're not sideboarding to try to like deal with that. We're just, there's nothing we can do. I could have just conceded because I don't want to show him like how many non-basics we have, but that's fine. I'll see more of his deck. Shrine. So yeah, he's just like Boros aggro, happens to be playing Magus. It's fine, and he just had a rampant. Oh, we drew Bolt. Okay. So now, that's interesting. We're on 13, so we can go Bolt Magus. I guess play Ashiok plus mill him. I guess we could also just play Ranamat and then trade with Scrap Heap. I guess that's better. Bolt Magus. We can kill this shrine at some point. We have a lot of ways to do that. And then I guess I'll just use Wooded now. Get Trop. Play Ranamat. I'll trade off the Ranamat here. I just don't want to take damage. Okay, we drew the Bolt, so we can come back. Parallax Wave. A Johnny Vengeant. Kills this, that's good. We can't, I mean, we could Zealous Conscripts. Interesting. So we can go. Yeah, I don't really want to just go Garruk and then have him like have Garruk die, because if he goes like, he probably won't go Shrine kill the wolf and attack Garruk, but he could. I really want to just like let him plus, and then Zealous Conscripts, the Ajani, and then Lightning Helix something, because I want to gain 3. So do I Ashiok tap land here, or do I Garruk just kill a Scrounger pass? I guess that's the safest line. It sucks because like we just pay 4 mana to kill Scrounger and lose our Garruk, but I'm still gonna do it. He probably can't. Oh no, I just misclicked. I meant to. I mean, we'll see if this works out. He might not be willing to Shrine the wolf, and if he does, I guess that's okay. Then he's gonna plus a Johnny. Then we can Zealous Conscript it, Helix, either Scrounger or whatever. Okay, he's plussing on Trop. It's fine. Just doesn't matter. Kills our Wolf, kills our Garruk. That'd be unfortunate, but we can take his Ajani here. Char the Garruk directly. Okay, so this actually worked out, I think. Made him use this Char and tap his mana. He doesn't want to trade Scrounger for Wolf. Or he does. Okay, we'll definitely oblige. We don't want to take damage versus this deck. 1 mana. No play. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to main phase. Hopefully, yeah, perfect. So now we can take a Johnny, kill figure, and wreck him. So this Marsh Flats gets a Godless Shrine, but we don't want to take damage like that. So I'll just play Wasteland, play Zealous Conscripts, take a Johnny, so this is on 5, but we're on 12. Unfortunate again, we don't have any man lands because that would really help us out here. Okay, Sacred Foundry doesn't really do anything. Steamkin, okay. Inquisition. Man, I feel like this draft is just like really kicking us. Not going well. Okay, we'll just start on a Johnny here. I mean, Ashiok, excuse me. We'll exile his library. So we hit Phoenix, which is great, and Courier. I'll just Wasteland him. I don't even want to take one from Marsh Flat, so I'm going to just play this Temple Garden tapped. Obviously not going to play Inquisition, and we'll just pass. So no red spell. We wanted to draw land this turn specifically. Helps us a lot. Okay, great. So unless he wants to Shrine our guy. Looks like he's trying to save up Shrine to kill us. Vivian. Okay. Put a creature exiled into play. He's 22 cards in library. I think we have to put Phoenix into play. I guess we'll start by Vivian. I could Vivian plus. No, I'll Vivian minus. Try to find Rex Sage, I guess. Okay, there's an Abbot. Sure. The way I tapped, I probably tapped wrong there. -4. Oh, I guess this goes to his graveyard, but it won't come back. I'll play land. Not planning on sacking it though. And I'll attack for 3. It might just be... Oh, he's just blocking? That's kind of weird when you're at 17 to block there. So his shrine goes up to 9. So I guess if he draws like a bolt, we're dead. Sure. Just gonna lose to this bad player. I mean, I don't know if he's bad, but come on. Let's see what was on top of our deck. So we draw Baleful Strix. We play that. Draw Young PZ. Play Abbott. Play Verdant. Yeah, I mean, we could minus Vivian. We were not really doing it. Do I want Wickerbaugh? Not going to bring in more basics. I guess we could do this to try to gain 3, but we already have Jet. Let's do Wickerbaugh, and we can cut. Maybe the Vivian's just even too slow. Could cut Garrick. This is just not going well for us tonight. Let's beat this red player. Definitely going to keep this hand. We have our Bolt for his Magus. So Scalding Tarn can get Taiga, Stomping Ground. Can't get blue. Oh no, can get Trop. But can it get Black Source? No. Or can I get White Source? No. So we can't cast this God's Shrine. Yeah, so we can't cast this Tidal right now. I'll just play Raging. We don't have a White Source, so we can't cast 2 of our spells yet. But we have a fair amount of White Sources in the deck. Figure. Okay, can just kill that. I think I'm going to Wasteland him. He probably has a fair amount of basics in his deck, and this just slows the game down. Now he's probably going to go land, level up Figure, and then we'll just bolt it. Fetch. Probably gets Plains here. Plateau, sure. Level up. Let's just bolt it. And F6. Okay, drop. Just play this tapped. Still no White Source. Just Dire Fleet go. Okay, there's our White Source. Now we just exiling the Bolt. That's an interesting play. I don't know if I like that. So I guess Godless Shrine. We have to take damage. And then we go black, white, Tidehall. Mortars, Bolt, Koth, Helix. Wow. Doesn't matter what we do here. He's just going to kill our guy. I guess I just make him Helix it. His hand's not that insane though. He just has burn spells. He just played Plains. Okay, yeah, we knew he had that. And Helix, Tide Hollow. Leave up Bolt? Sure. Wow, okay, Koth here. We'll just Vindicate that. Wow. Okay, he's gonna mortars the Tidehall. Sure. He could have got in for more damage there. Maybe I guess taking mortars would have been better. Because if we take mortars, then he has to use one of the burn spells, either Helix or Bolt, that can go at our face on the Tidehall. Then he's just left with mortars in hand. We just definitely have to kill Koth here, though. Not close. So Tarn right now gets Mountain, Stomping Ground. We already have Trot. Okay, we'll go Tarn pass. Gotta gain life here somehow. I don't like him playing the Dire Fleet there. So his Helix Bolt up. I just don't think there's like a reason for him to do that. Jit, nice. That's a good one. Thing is, whatever we play, it's just gonna get killed. I'd like to get value out of this, but I don't think we can. So then we go Young Pyromancer, Trot, Jit. And so we have a Bolt plus 2 blanks in hand. I'll just play this. If he bolts it, I guess we have to save it. No, I think I just let it die, because then I just go, if I draw land, I can go activate Ravine, equip Jit, and then that should be game. I don't want to kill my Jit. Like, if I hit with Jit, I win. Probably. Not dashing it. Interesting. Okay. So land, please. Sweet. That sucks. Green, red. We're gonna try for this play. Activate, equip. Attack. Kill this. Just gonna gain 2. And then we can just try to survive and hit again next turn. Wow, a braid. Okay. I'm gonna attack. Gotta do something here. I'm at 5 against burn. I'll chump here. We're hitting for 6 next turn, then 7 the turn after that. Okay. So he's got a funny deck. So we go to 3. So we gotta draw something here. We don't. Okay, we pass. Burn spell, we die. He has played a lot of burn spells already. Is this in a Johnny? So if he attacks with both, we go to 1. Activate Ravine. Block. And are we dead? Jackal Pup. Okay, we're not dead yet. So blue, black, Baleful Strix, Creeping Tar Pit, pass the turn. No burn spell one time. Okay, that kills us, I think. Wow. Feels pretty bad. The Braid was brutal. Alright, good game. I'll see you in the last round. Hopefully we can get a win here. It's pretty embarrassing. Hey everyone, welcome back. Round 3 here. We have a pretty sketchy hand. Let's see. So this can get us Overgrown Tomb or Temple Garden. I guess I can get Overgrown Tomb, Pilgrim, and then I can play some stuff and I can draw lands. I'm gonna try this. He might be able to kill our Pilgrim, but even then we're on the draw, we can draw lands. He keeps 6. If we draw lands, this hand's great. If not, it's still fine, I think. No, maybe I shouldn't say fine, but okay, nice. So we could get green-white now. Not sure if it matters. It was either black-white or green-white there. Okay. I guess, I mean, black-green we should have gotten, considering that draw. I think I like Wasteland. Your Tar Pit play Jit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wasteland, Tar Pit, play Jit. Next turn, we can go Tide Hollow. Or we could go Equip Jit. Attack. Or we could go Random Map. So we got options. Okay. Stomping Ground is interesting. So it's between Tide Hollow or Equip Jit Attack. Or even just play Random Map. I'm going to play Tide Hollow. Black, white, Tide Hollow. See a handful of blue cards maybe. Okay, Ballista. I guess this Ophiomancer is pretty annoying. The thing is, I guess Ophiumancer's not as annoying in the face of Jit. If I take Dismember, he won't be able to kill this for a while. Surprised he didn't Dismember in response. Good thing we didn't go for the equipped Jit line. There's Island. Ophiumancer, sure. Okay. Interesting. So there's the Noble. So I want to get Noble down. If I could play random map plus Noble this turn. I could also go Noble, equip shock, Stomping Ground shock, equip Jit onto Pilgrim, attack just with Pilgrim, Exalted trigger. Then if he wants to block with Death Touch, I get to double shoot Ophiumancer. It's not that great, honestly. Alright, I'm just gonna play both these stupid things. Because I can't play Wasteland and Stomping Ground. And I want to play Stomping Ground. So next turn I have the option to Abbot if I want. Just pass the turn here. I guess if he has a land, he can Hostage Taker or Tide Hollow. I guess that's fine. He plays a Hanger back. Okay. Yeah, it's like showing us, don't forget to play these lands. We have 5 mana. Maybe start on Abbot. Yeah. Hit a Garruk. Wow, we can't cast it. God, this is just brutal the way this. Oh no, we can. Okay, so we're casting it. Let's play Wasteland. Play Garruk. Prowess, sure. Do we kill Ophiumancer or do we even care? And flipping this isn't bad, then we get to start making Death Touchers. Another option is kill Hangerback now. I'm not that scared of it. Then Garruk will die, so definitely not doing that. We can't kill this. I think it's right just to kill this. I'd rather make 1/1. Could have just made a 2/2, but let's see. Don't really want to trade either of my guys here. We can start getting in there with Jit next turn. So this can get an Overgrown Tomb. And we already have Temple Garden. And Godly Shrine we already have. Okay, there's a Chalice and a Ballista for 1. He's going to shoot Garruk. Yeah, he's scared of the Garruk. Okay, Rex Sage can kill either of these things. I like killing the Chalice, I think, honestly. Let's do it. Rex Sage. Kill Chalice. Okay, yes. And then I could not equip one more turn, but I want to equip. Let's play Marsh Flats. Equip here. Attack just with this. Exalted. Get his hanger back. Yeah, so I just kill his entire board here. Minus, minus. And fetch. I'll shock. So if I equip Jit, I guess I could equip Jit on like, if I equip Jit on random map, he can hostage taker the random map. I think that's what I want to do. Then he's leaving the Tide Hole alone. Okay, so we can hostage take her. Oh, hostage take her on Jit. Okay. Wasn't thinking about that line. So we can Imperial Recruiter. We can get Young Peasy. We can get Baleful Strix. I think now's the time to Ashiok. Blue, black. I guess Carlos, Ashiok plus Plate Steel Metamorph. Cool. Don't want to play Recruiter because then I don't have Grudge up for the Jit. So I'll just attack for 3. Then he'll probably play Jit. I'll have to kill it. Sure. And then he's gonna equip. Just start with Inquisition. Karn Consecrated Sphinx. Jeez. I guess I can hostage taker the hostage taker. Rather just plus. Imperial Recruiter. Get Baleful Strix. Play Baleful Strix. Okay, that's a good one. And then attack. I mean, I feel like our deck's functioning and it's not doing that well. So he's just blue-black control. Don't even need to metamorph. I'm just going to keep exiling. -10. Dark Writ. 13. So if I go Zealous Conscripts, this, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Xaxes. I know, 1 extra. Okay. I guess I might want Wickerbow. Vivian seems fine against him. What don't I want? Maybe Pilgrim. All right. We'll try to hit a land on this Abbot, I guess. Rex Sage, that's fine. Nice. Rex Sage looking good. We could play this Abbot, but not going to. I guess I'll just play Verdant. Can get a Godless Shrine. Yep, being on the draw here sucks with this pretty slow draw. Metamorph, copy Signet. Okay. So he probably has a 6-drop he's trying to play. Definitely gonna Rex Sage. Definitely getting Godless Shrine. Now I'll go Trop, Rex Sage. I'll just kill the normal one. It's easier to bring back the creature. Definitely wanted to take him off mana there, for sure. No question about it. Okay, that's fine. Another land. So I can Imperial Recruiter for Noble and play Noble. That doesn't seem that great. I think I want to just... If I Abbot and hit land, that's decent. I don't really have that great defense up for this yet. And I'd rather wait on Abbot. So I guess I'll just Recruiter for like Baleful Strix or something. Young Peasy seems pretty bad. Random App seems pretty bad. Tidehall could be good, but I'm gonna get Baleful. And play Fetch Land. Pass. Can't attack into the snake. So we could easily have 6-drop here. Consecrated. Yeah, I mean, if he did have the Consecrated, we'd be dead. I don't like that attack at all. does have Consecrated. Okay. Oh, forgot to fetch. I have to shock. Play Vivian. I guess I'll just do this, get Taiga. Play Vivian. Do I minus? I think so. Tide Hollow. And pass the turn. Consecrated just so good. Zealous Conscripts on Consecrated Sphinx is not very good. But this Tide Hollow could be good here. Dark Ritual. Okay. Karn? What is this? Expel? Oh, Walking Ballista for 4. Yeah. We're definitely just dead here. I'll try. See if he doesn't shoot it. But he will. Alright, let's go to game 3. Do we want pro black? No. Let's run it. We'll be on the play. Snap, keep this hand. Oh, can we get a blue source with this? No. Because our blue source is only Trop. Just do this now. Top. Okay. Imperial Recruiter. Can play that next turn. Not sure what we're even getting. So he spun on upkeep. Plays a basic. Okay. There's an Abbot. I'm just gonna play Imperial Recruiter. What do we want? Guess Noble is decent here, as is Tide Hollow. Rex Sage, not that good. Young Peasy, not that insane. I'll just get Noble. Just gives us a blue source. Tops again. Ooh, another line there. Instead of playing Imperial Recruiter, we could have just gone Vindicate on Swamp. That's interesting. But I don't think that's right. We'll just start vindicating his blue sources. Chalice. Okay. We draw Tide Hollow anyway. Okay, so pay. Let's go black, white. See what we're working with. Play Noble, attack for 2 with Exalted. Does he have a Dismember? He does. But he also has a Walking Ballista. Thing is, if I take the problem is if I take Ballista, he just dismembers it and gets Ballista back and casts Ballista. If I take Dismember, he casts Ballista for 2, and then he has Dismember up. I guess I just take Ballista anyway. He can do that if he wants. Yeah, I'll still just do this. Looking a little rough here. Ballista's just so good against our board. I suppose he can go Dismember if he wants. Can't cast these blue cards yet. But he'll have to kill our Noble if he wants to walk us out from doing that. Okay, he tops. He also has a Tolarian Academy. She's trying to... Whoa! Look, we just never cast Dismember. So now we just get to play a free Ashiok. Could also just start on Abbott, try to hit land. I'll do that. Okay, it's random app. I guess that's worth. He might just dismember that. Just value. Oh, is there no fetchable lands? Okay, there's one left. But he doesn't know that. Four, 5. Yeah, I'll just attack for 3. It's weird that he's not dismembering. Not sure if that was right. It might have been better just to play Ashiok. But I guess I just couldn't resist the value and the fact that I thought he may want to just dismember this. But why would he do that when you could kill this, getting back Ballista? He's just not casting Dismember? I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, okay. He knew Damnation was on top. Okay. So he's got a Walking Ballista in hand. It's not good. Playing Ballista for 1. So we know those 2 cards in his hand. Interesting. Opposition. Oh no, we can't cast this now. God damn it. see if he's F6'd. I doubt he will be. No, he's not. I'll just vindicate this. Okay, we just need a blue source. Cast this. Should have cast it over that random map. Okay, we know two of his cards. Okay. He's drawing gas here. Karn. Okay. Okay. So we can deal with this Karn. Exile this opposition. Okay, and there's a blue source. So we know these two cards are in his hand. Play Tarn, play Zealous Conscripts. Take Karn. Exile itself. Attack. Pass the turn. Can't. Oh, I can cast Consecrated. Just need him to brick here. There's a top. Spin top. Okay. This card can just take a while. One of the reasons why it was banned in Legacy, it just takes a long time. And we gotta watch our clock here. We're fine. Okay, he draws, he's gonna play something. Ooh, nice. We can, ooh. He probably has like a Consecrated on like second from the top, honestly. Awesome. Okay, this actually cannot get a blue source right now. Okay. Drop. We'll just play Ashiok, exile 3 cards, undo. Undo, black, Ashiok. And this is just gonna absolutely wreck him, I think. Metamorph, top, and go for the throat. Okay. Attack for 3. Yeah, I guess metamorphing this, dismember, sure. So we know his hand's Tolarian Academy blank. Yeah, because now he doesn't want us to metamorph the Zealous Conscripts. I just don't think he played this game right at all. He could have dismembered our Tidehall. He was just trying to get value out of the Damnation. He's just trying to get max value. So these are exiled. This is the card we know is in his hand. Guess I'll just F6. There's nothing I can do. We want to just get rid of his Consecrated Sphinx because that's one way he can certainly get back into this game. Okay. I guess I'll start by Vivian minus. Green. I guess I'll tap like this. Minus Vivian. We hit Bloodbraid. So we can cast Bloodbraid with Flash. I'd rather just cast it now. Definitely rather just cast it now. Oh wow. Just definitely gonna take out his Azorius Signet. Yes. So I can go Ashiok minus, target Bloodbraid Elf, attack for 6. No. I don't think there's any reason to do that. We hit a Bone Shredder and attack for 3. That was a good turn. Vivian was a pretty sick draw there. Yeah, he can. Tolarian. Oh, he chooses to play Swamp. Okay, is he just playing like removal spell? What? Is this a... Not the Walking Ballista. Okay, just concedes. Okay, well, we got one win. Pretty embarrassing show. 0-2, 0-2, barely 2-1. But it was fun drafting, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Anyways, check me out, Snapbolt, YouTube. Would love to see you guys again.